Welcome back, gamers. Let's jump in, and we have areas to explore. And we just got through upgrading. I think it was this one, yes, for automation. We'll have to come back and do the Lucky Strike some more because we definitely want multiple ones of that. I think we already have we already have this one automated. And see if they're at the top. So we're good to go. But let's go by here and see if we need to upgrade this one again. Well, we can't. We got too few tech points. Okay, that's fine. We'll take the scenic route here. Go down here. And we still haven't explored the whole area that we have unlocked in the last episode. So let's jump on in here. And this is the area here. That, nope, this is not the area. This just has all of this. Ooh, I say we go ahead and do this real quick. We've already got the laser efficiency at the full thing, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So let's just, it's definitely faster. This really won't take that long, and the nice thing is we'll have an entire area cleared out. That way we're only focusing on one area at a time, hopefully. Alright, got that. Don't need that. This one. Oh yes, definitely faster. That was definitely a worthwhile upgrade at this point. Okay, those are all done. That's all done. Transports are going to have a field day. We need to go, well, let's do one area at a time. We definitely need to go ahead and finish up this. Now that we have the automation going, I don't have to worry as much. Without going back, we'll just go back to the upgrades on the automation. Really quick. Okay. Keep hammering away. Chances are there's going to be at least one more passage or something somewhere here, I would think, with all these rocks. I would hate to think it was just to get back to that one terminal, but I guess it could be. Oh my goodness, there's going to be so many boulders for these guys to get through. Okay. At some point, we'll probably go up and start doing cells again, too. We may not have every ore, but it'll be enough, because it doesn't seem like you really get a penalty, it just slows down, and you don't get a bonus from completing the whole order. I was worried it was going to be some kind of reputation thing, but it does not appear to be. Okay, that's all of that one. Oh, that's right, we have some more of the mineral right here. Our Earthies are going to be busy now for a while. Most definitely. Okay. Okay. Let's figure out what we're going to do here. Let's do Eager Learner again, and then we can just keep getting... Oh, that gave us Decor too? Deco? Huh, okay. Pretty sure these are pretty much just all against the wall. but we gotta clear them out at some point anyway. Might as well do it now. Getting stuck there. I wonder what else we'll be doing with the upgraded laser. We're getting rid of these, that biomass that we can't really get rid of right now. All that. Maybe this is the passageway? I mean, it definitely could be, but it could also be just a dead end. And it looks like it is a dead end. And it doesn't look like there's anything past that. All I know is we can't get through that. And then this, we'll get rid of these. Make sure we have everything, and then we still have another passageway with biomass to do. Okay, one more here. But then with the light core being 3,500, these aren't worth nearly as much as they were early on. Alright, and that's a dead end. Okay. So, let us go. Is he? They're doing a dance again. Alright, how much is it to upgrade? Yeah, that's cheap. We'll upgrade these little dudes. That can make a big difference. They've got a lot to do. And then this dude, has he been upgraded? Range. It's cheap. I don't think this one's been upgraded though. He's going pretty slow. There we go. There we go. And then carrying capacity, we could do that next. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade these. That made a big difference. There we go. That should help. And then this, we've already been through. Oh, that's considerable difference. And he still has tons of boulders to go through, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. We went through... Yeah, we can't get through that. Got the other Earthy. I'm not really worried about the other Earthy right now. Where... Oh, here it is. Getting turned around again. See what we have down this area. Yeah. Yep. And ores seems to be very random as to what these do, and I guess I could up the next one instead of eager learner. I think I had said we were going to do the percentage on the rocks again. I probably do need to do that. Oh no, another core that we have to do, and I'm sure it's going to be new. And it's probably going to require all kinds of rearranging of stuff to get it. Resonance core, and you have to have 10. That's double the last one. Wowzers! Okay, so now we go figure out what that means. Let's see. We know... Well, let's check the automations real quick, see if we can upgrade anything. And then we're going to have to go check out smelter stuff. This one. Can do that. That gives us the full double effect. That's good. This one already has everything. And this one. One more speed. Okay. Oh, we're good on that. We gotta go find where this other thing is and what it's going to take to make it. And we already know it ain't gonna be cheap. Okay, that's for an unknown mineral. So at least we know we don't have to worry about that right now. Now I'm trying to remember where we go. Oh, it's such a maze now. I mean, now I have to figure out where we go to find the other thing, and I think it's over here. It is a maze. Okay, there's the light core, resonance core forge, and it takes Carnot and Amberon. So we're gonna have to build new stuff. Okay, and then there's something else that's like 500,000, and it takes what? Oh, I won't even tell. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and do the luck. There we go. Okay, so it is time to go up and turn on. Why am I going that way? Time to go up and turn on selling for a while. I bet we have quite a bit of product up here now. Quite a bit. Because we've been doing a lot of stuff without doing anything. Yep, 108 cores. And we even have light cores. Let's go for it. Go, 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 go. Alright. And then, is this the guy that we never upgraded? No. That guy's the one that we have to do. We'll wait. We don't have any of those bars. I don't care. That's already going to give us more than enough money to get the other thing. So let's just go ahead and head down. And we're going to do that. Was that? Yes. Here. That's going to give us enough to buy this one, but not. Oh, yeah, it's not much at all to build it. Now we just got to find a place where we can do Carnot ingots and Amberon ingots. And that's what's going to cost us a lot of money, is those and the upgrades. That's going to take a while. And we have to build a lot of cores. And who knows how many ingots of each of those it's going to require. All right, so, oh, no, that's not enough to do that. I forgot, it was 20 grand, not 10 grand. Okay, so that's going to give us another 10 grand, basically. So, yeah, over 10 grand. So now we will have enough. And this one we should be able to complete the order. Yep, got a bonus. All right, so we'll buy it. Okay, now we need to go find where in this huge maze. It's going to have to probably definitely be down here because of all the Carnot and Amberon together that's down here. That only has Carnot. There is Amberon. There is Carnot. So we could do it all right here. And then how do we... Well, we can't take that shortcut until we can get through that. We could come through here and go up there. Or is it quicker to go through here? No, definitely not. I don't think that would be quicker. So, I mean, I guess we can look in one of the other areas. This seems to be the most plausible. We'll just have to have a lot of relays. The only other area... Let's see. That takes us right up. So if we had something right over here... Oh, we do. We do. This would be a better one. I mean, that's only got 50, so it doesn't give us long to have to upgrade it. But I think this would be better. Okay, let's up the luck again. We need a drill. Get all this stuff out of the way. Somebody's gonna have to start coming through here and getting all this. Oh, those guys are going quick now. Upgrade for the boulders was worth it. Okay. Let's go ahead and build us a driller. We're going to do Amberon, 3,500. Okay, we're going to go like that, and that's 100% efficiency. We're still making money. We don't have any more of the light cores. Yeah, imagine that! We didn't have a ton of those to begin with. Alright, so we'll start producing those, but now I need to go ahead and... Alright, we need to build the Carnet smelter. We can always move it later. I'm gonna try and place this stuff before... Well, I might connect this one just because that way... I might connect this one, that way we don't lose any of the Amperon. Although I think the transporters are probably pretty busy. I don't want them to come down and grab it when we need it so badly. Oh yeah, they're burning through those boulders now. So let's go ahead and connect, just in case, while we're looking, that we don't mess anything up. And then we're going to change some of these to... that's not what I want. Transport. And is he faster? No. There we go. That should help that dude a lot. Okay. Let's build this other thing that we know we have to build. And then figure out how we're going to do this. Core Forge. Resonance. Okay, that's the wrong way. No, it's going to have to be that way. And we can do it... I can't see where... We do it like that. We might be able to get it round. Let's try it. I bet this is going to take a while. Ooh. That is definitely going to take a while. Wowzers. Can you imagine how long that last one's going to take? I mean, it's going to take several minutes. I still don't think it's worth reducing the time, though. Let's see. Eager learner, I think we already did all the luck we can. No, we did not. Let's do that. Oh good, it didn't wipe that out. That would have been disastrous. Okay, we might be able to get that order done. Yep, we can. They're doing a pretty good job up there. Okay. And this, let's go ahead and connect it because it's not doing anything until we manually do it anyway, so I don't care. This, ooh, that might be rough. Trying to, well, I can do that and then go around and do the other. Because I'm more worried about getting the antenna to go where it needs to go. Oh, the antenna can't go down this way. The antenna would have to go down here. So actually, I can move this. Yeah, I can move this. So let's do that. Oh. No, let's wait. Alright, let's get... We need a... Garnet. Then we need an ingot. Okay. Then we're going to need an ingot. Smelter. He's out of here. I guess we are getting ore for him, though. Okay, let's go over here to do the things I can see better, possibly. Let's do this. And we're gonna go here. Okay, well, let's do another luck. It's the last one. And then we'll probably go up and shut off the store here before too long. Although maybe I should just keep it for right now. Okay. Whoops. Take that. We'll shove it in there. And then we need to see if we can get this to there. And then we need this to there. And we're not going to connect the rest of it right now. And we still need to do efficiency, I think, on the other automation. But enough of that right now. We definitely need to... So, yeah, we can go ahead and do the deep drilling because we know we're going to have that. Go ahead and do it here too. Okay. Okay. Now, let's go, not there, down this one. Let's go see if we can improve that automation. I think we had some efficiency we could do. Or maybe we already did it? No, we did not. The efficiency is going to take 125. Do I do that? Or do I use this? The efficiency would mean much quicker. I think I'll wait for the efficiency. Okay. Did we already do efficiency on this one? I don't think we did. No, it's 125 on that one too. Okay, so we're waiting on that too. Okay, well, this one we have full luck, full speed. So let's go check this one. Oh. That's the last one in this area. Stay. Speed. There we go. Okay, we're done now with all these except for those 2 efficiencies on the ingots. So let's go back. I think we'll shut off the store for right now. Let some of this stuff build up. Man, we've got a real factory going on here now. Okay. Up we go. Not wasting time. Still got 64 of those. We still got plenty of those. And oh, wow, a whole lot of ore. We're not going to have any of those or any of those right now because we don't have anything really doing that. We might have something doing that. But that'd be it. Okay, we're going to shut down for a little bit. Oh. While we're up here, let's check and see if this one Earthy is... Where is he? Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh no. Nope. Can't do it yet. Almost ready for the first one. Okay. When you go down and try and... what did we need? Well, we're not going to be able to help with what we need because we don't have any of those extra ingots. So this is going to be a long crawl at this point. It's going to be a long crawl because we're going to manually have to do this, and we're manually going to have to do this, and they're taking forever. I can't even speed it up yet. I could do this because we got plenty of cash right now. That could help us for sure. And we'll do all these. Okay, I used a lot of cash, but I think that might be worth it. Tells what it gets, and we don't even know what it provides yet until we produce one. That's only halfway. Oh, it's ready. Okay, that's gone. This one we're going to have to speed up for sure. It's going to take forever. And you know what? Whatever. We'll just maximize it. That's going to give me 10 extra points each time. It means if I do 3, I can speed it up for sure. Okay. And then this one, we definitely don't have enough for this yet. And can we even see it from... Yeah. Oh, I can kind of even wedge myself in there a little bit. Alright, so I got one bar, but not the other. Oh, this is going to take absolutely forever. I forgot how long it took for the other one. Okay. There's another Carnet. That's not going to help me. Here's some more of these, but that's not going to really help. I mean, I guess I could have something producing ingots only. And those would be so slow, I could just have them drop. I wonder if I should. No, would we have some ingots to sell, or is it even really worth it? Maybe it's just a little bit slower on the customers. I'm not sure that's worth it, considering they don't They don't dock us for not fulfilling an order. Oh boy. They do have a lot of boulders to get rid of. Okay, there's 2 on that. 5. Okay, well, let's go see if... I'm half tempted to go ahead and time-lapse this a little bit for you guys so that you're definitely not having to watch for how much I'm going to have to do on this. I mean, it's going to take a while. And the others were a little while, but we kind of managed through it. This one, I'm not sure you're going to want to sit there for over... I'm guessing it's going to take well over an hour in order to get what we need. What do we got here? I need to do the increased efficiency, and we're not there yet. I don't know if we're here on this one either. Oh. Can't do that one either. What's going on? Are you serious? Are we in trouble because this storage is full and therefore it won't send anything else? I think we are. Okay, let's see if we can send this. No, we can't. Okay. Well, that stinks. And I can't tell this to eject. I mean, I could... Oh! I could get one of those transports and just have it eject here and give the transporter something to do. I could do that. Okay, let's do that. Where the heck am I, though? Now you remember where the transport thing is. I think it was... I am so lost right now. This is where the ore is. There's the transport. This one, the ejector. That we could use. And I think that would be a brilliant use for it. Okay. Let's just do eager learner. Done. Where are we? We're back this way. That's why we're not getting light cores right now. So what we need to do is build this ejector. We're going to do it like this. And we'll do it like that. Okay. And then we'll take this and go on to there. That's not working. Products. Oh. Core. Mineral. You can get... Oh, that's so you can sort it. How much you want to get that this now won't... That's okay. That might do what we need right now because it's going to keep it from doing it. Okay, so that's a way to get rid of material. Interesting. It's like a filtering system. But that's okay. We're still cranking away on that. Do we have enough now? No. One more. And then when we do the efficiency, that'll be huge. And then on this one... No. That one will need a lot more. Well, worst case, we'll disassemble that. But I guess that's nice because it would only do these and not the others with that filter turned on. Alright. I think I'm going to save you guys the hassle. And I'm going to do some time lapse and then come back when we actually have some cores done. Because it's going to take a while. Alright. I will hopefully see you shortly. Alright. Welcome back. So I did take some time offline there to go ahead and get this up. And as you can see, we're already up to 9. I have quite a few things to show that I did while I was waiting for some of this automation to happen. Let's first take a look here. We've got this one now upgraded on Lucky Strike. That was what helped a lot because we got several doubles. I had to move it a little bit so I could get behind it. I think that was in the last episode. This one we've got automated now for it to be self heating. This one too. And the other drill is fully fully upgraded. Alright, so while we're waiting on that one, let's go up here. I've got some things to show you. Oh yes, the bubble. Put this in here every time you pass by it. So I put it in a busy spot. Every time you pass by it, it gives you experience. So that's kind of nice and would have been probably a good thing to have at the very beginning. Okay, so what we did up here was I added these. Now, I don't know if this is biomass that has been detected so far, or if that's total, even in areas that we haven't seen. If it's across everything, there's really not that much more. Company value, that keeps going up, which is nice. I do have 3 bots here now, and I can't remember if I upgraded them all the way, but I'm pretty sure they're all fully upgraded now. That one is... Yes, and that has helped a lot when I've done sales because it goes by quick because the orders are getting larger. So let's go back down. Still got a lot of ores coming in. Yep, see, that keeps doing that. Can't upgrade it though, but it keeps getting more points. Okay, let's go back, see if we can't get this last warp core. Or not core. Resonance core. Wow. Tell me where my mind is. Nowhere. Alright. Still have to do this one manually. Might be able to do it automated here before too long. I forgot. You have to kind of, yeah. Play around here a little bit to get it done. I did notice that when it does do double, it doesn't do double until after you've cooled it. And then it like pops into 2. But this one did not. Okay. Take that. I'm going to take this. I'm going to look and see what upgrade we do have available. Nothing. Because we have way too many tech points to get. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go open this up. See what we got. 2 Urfies. Right off the bat. Let's go ahead and clean this. Oh, get some nice amber on from that. Okay, what do we have behind? Oh, that's quite a bit. Oh, we found another crew member, Master, and sadly he also seems to have been dead for many years. I'm starting to wonder what really happened down here. But wait, do you see this door? It's not just locked. My sensors show it's protected by a especially strong password. That makes me nervous. Very nervous. Well, as nervous as a robot can be. Behind the door, I detect a massive accumulation of biomass, and I mean massive. Looks like something was being held back here with all possible force. Something that better doesn't get out or doesn't get in. We should be careful, Master, but if you really want to take over the station completely, we have no choice but to find out what's behind this door. I'm ready. Well, ready-ish. Okay, and that's going to be 1,000,000. Well, we're actually not too far from being able to do that. Let's get this. Entry 24601, crew member Hal Ribley, stardate 237. awake again. Dax's stuff didn't calm me down, just knocked me out. Sitting here alone in front of the impact chamber and can't get away. No memory of the codes, no communication. Frack. The first is driving me crazy, and I only have this one Thunder Gurgler drink. So much for Pan-Galactic. Is that enough? Hardly. My throat is already drier than a moose's fur. Yeah, mouse's. If anyone finds this, Dax, remember, you're up. And don't open this door. That blob stuff comes out, and then it's game over, man. Game over. I'm scared, Dax. The silence. Okay. Well, it says we have to open the sealed door. Is there anything that would actually help us? Also, I got this decor up. If you look here, you can see now it gives a 5% bonus. Oh, goodness. I'm finally getting over my infection or whatever here. So I think we're going to be better here tomorrow. What are we going to spend the skill point on? Let's do Eager Learner. Okay. Well, this means we need to definitely produce some of these. But we can go ahead and open the shop. This is actually, these are coming out pretty quick now. Let's see if this one does a double. And I'll show you what I mean when it splits into two. Yep, there you go. See? So let's eject these. We'll grab them. We don't need to have this automatically going up here yet until we get automation at least. Because we're going to have to go down there to heat it anyway. Let's put these up here and get this thing going. Oh, we got to put them in here. Let's open up. Now these, we're 35.21 now. So, yeah, we've got a lot to sell in order to get this. Okay. Not a lot we can do. Now it shows that there should only be 17 more biomass. I don't think the 257 went up, but that number went up. So we're 93% done. And I think before we were like 91, I think. Okay. Oh, that's interesting the way it kind of... Okay. While that's doing that, I guess we will go down and we will keep automating that one. And I guess we could go ahead and start building the transport system for when we can fully automate it. Almost there. And we are not almost there on this. We still got quite a ways. Oh, there it came. So let's get it done. Cool it off. So I guess there might not be a place where we can upgrade the laser again. Very interesting. Thought for sure there would have been. Alright, let's take these. Then we'll start building the transport. That little bit of experience is not really making that big of a difference now, but it could have at the beginning. Definitely know a lot of techniques now if we were to do this over. Okay. I don't know. Is it worth doing the transport, or should I just let them pick it up and have it auto eject? I don't know. We may just let them pick it up and auto eject instead of spending the time doing all that. The auto eject is dirt cheap nowadays. All right, so we're gaining cash slowly but surely. Okay. Still waiting on this. Yep, they're not getting any of that. Oh, yeah. The one. Alright, we got 2 of those. Getting closer on this, but oh, that we do have one upgrade we could do. But that's going to take a long time to get that many tech points. Question is, how long is it going to take for us we can do that. For us to get the million. That's going to take a little while. Oh, that one's going. There we go. Yeah. Well, if we don't get through the door this episode, we definitely are getting through it next episode. We're already almost halfway there. I'm going to just eject this and see how long it takes for them to come get it. Curious. There is no hidden biomass that I see. And we are a ways from that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the decor. That can give us help getting us some funds. We're almost at $500,000. I have a feeling it's going to take... Oh, wait a minute. This dude's only got one. There we go. Need to upgrade... Oh, we can't upgrade him yet. Okay. The others, I thought I had extra carrying capacity, but maybe not. Oh. Nope. Can't him either. Alright, that's fine. They got it pretty quick. There's no sense in building all the transport thing right now. Especially since we don't even know what we're going to hit when we get through that door. Hey. We could definitely automate some of like the bars. We could do more of these Amperon bars and this kind of stuff so we're more complete on the orders. I'm just not sure it's worth it right now. I mean, sure, we don't get a little bit of a bonus, but in the grand scheme of things, it's just not worth it. How much we got on that? We cannot... Yeah, we got a ways on that. Almost at $500,000. Alright. Got one more. I need to get this one to where it can do. That's already set for double. We just need that. Increased efficiency. That would at least knock it down. Yep. It's more of a waiting game now. Gotta wait for this money coming in. Oh, we got a full order done. That was only $9,000 though. Those definitely, Wait a minute, we still haven't found another ore. There's one more ore that we have not detected yet. Okay, we're gonna go check that real quick once this one finishes here. We have stuff coming. No. Oh, that reminds me, I did put all these decos here, and I put a third one here. To help. Because it wasn't that big of a deal, just add another one, shove it into the same transport. But yeah, I added those. So later we could always do one of the storage things and give some of these bars just up there. But oh, come on. There we go. Let's go in now. Do this one, and we're going to go up verify. I'm positive we still have one ore we haven't detected yet, which means there has to be more behind the door. Something new. Hopefully we get 2 out of this one as well. Nope. That's okay. It is what it is. Still can't do that. 1 point away. But we can do the automation. And the auto eject. There we go. We're done having to stand over here now. And we have those other decodes, but those are like 500,000 starts. So there has to be more than just going through that last door. There has to be. Because go over here. We'll go to the... Nope, this way. We have that, we have that, we have that. This, yet unknown mineral. And that means we do definitely have another one. If we can look here. Yeah, unknown mineral. 50,000 and 25,000 to build. So there has to be another mineral somewhere. Okay. So at this point, it is a waiting game. We don't really have anything else to do. Let's send in stuff. We're maxed out. No, it isn't. Oh, there we go. Sure, this is maxed out though. Yep. Okay. Alright, well, we're up to right at the 500. Let's go ahead and do the deco for the last one. There we go. And if you look at the deco points, I mean, I gotta get to like 1,000 something before we get, I guess, the next star. Which means if you're gonna get all 5 stars, that's gonna take a lot of money. So, that's fine. Wait a minute, what? What was showing I had a TP of like 2,000 something? See, this one's been upgraded. Don't need the auto eject on this one. This one's already been fully upgraded. And so is this one. Okay. Yep. We're good on that. We literally just have to wait. The only thing we could possibly do is upgrade. Okay, those dudes are not needed anymore. Maybe we'll keep them in case we get to the point where we're going to be doing that again. You have this over here. Yeah, we don't really have anything else. To even look at. Okay. We got that. Oh, good. One got done without us intervening. But we can optimize this once we get to that 25. 125. That's going to take a long time. I don't know what I'm thinking. We could reduce this one, but we're not quite there yet. This one, not there yet. The only other thing we could do is an Amberon driller back here is definitely not fully upgraded. Okay, so we can do another one. I want Lucky Strike or Speed. We'll do Lucky Strike. Because that would be handy. That's just not gaining enough to even worry about that right now. This one doesn't either. And that one still needs one more of those bars. Okay, we're at 530. Oh, yeah. They definitely want you to be doing this for a while. Okay. Oh, we might actually get that full set. I know one commenter said I needed another sales bot. We do have 3 now. May have to make it 4 but with them all 3 upgraded, it's definitely way fast compared to what it was. You know, those were big numbers when we were looking at them before on sales, but now when we have to get to 1 million, not so much. Yeah, nothing. You would think with 3 of these pumping this, dang, this would be faster. That's fully upgraded. And I thought this one was. Yeah, that one's fully upgraded. This is the only one that's not. And it takes a little while for them to crank it out. Okay, wait for that. And then what was down here? Well, we still have some stuff to be transported. We have this, which... Wow. But it does give 1,000. And a 10% sales value for all products. I still don't think that's worth 500,000 right now for us, just because we are looking at trying to get that 1 mil to get through that door. So we're not going to do that. Okay, we're about to hit this, and I might be able to do another upgrade. And then we may call it here in a little bit. And what I may do is, like I did last time, I may play offline long enough to get us to close to that 1 million, because right now there's not a lot for us to do. I'm not going to waste the resources to do more deco just to increase the sales by such a small margin. And that still wasn't enough. And we've got quite a few upgrades we can do on this one. So, all right, guys. We're going to call it. And what we'll do is next episode, we will definitely be starting it with we're ready to open that door and see what is back there. So please, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and definitely leave some comments. And I put a poll out there. By the time you see this video, the poll will have been out there for several days. But please, if you see the polls or whatever, please go ahead and jump in and do your vote. All right, Bubba out.